What up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?" Yo, what up? What's the deal? It's your boy Big Amp Dog back with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, "What's the deal?" And today, been on that Diddy trial verdict watch, and it seems that the jurors have come back with a unanimous decision on as far as the 5 charges that he was facing. He was facing up to life in prison. We're going to play a quick little snippet of the actual jury announcement of the charges, whether he was guilty or not guilty. And then let me know what y'all think. You know, people were saying Diddy in 7. People were saying Diddy done. You know what I mean? But let's see what the jurors thought.
The first verdict on count 1, racketeering conspiracy. How do you find the defendant not guilty? And so now they'll move on to count 2. Count 2, how do you find the defendant not guilty? That is the trafficking of Cassandra Ventura. On count 3, which is Mann Act transportation involving Cassie Ventura, guilty. Count 4, trafficking of Jane, not guilty. Count 5, Mann Act transportation of Jane, guilty. So.
All right, so there you have it. You got Diddy, the bad boy bandit. It looks like he beat the feds. He found not guilty on the racketeering R.I.C.O charge. When it come down to the Cassie situation, you know, everybody been saying it. Oh, it was more of a domestic violence case, but they try to overdo it. And that seems to be, I guess, the overall feeling of the jury. Because they kind of came back with the first 4 charges. They came back instantly. You know, it seemed like as soon as they went into deliberation, they already had their minds made up. Maybe because of the testimony of Cassie Ventura and Jane Doe, which a lot of people are assuming is 50 Cent's baby mom, Daphne. It's crazy, man. It did seem like it was a nice little push to try to take Diddy out the game, or to embarrass him on a major level, because, you know, everybody always had these speculations as far as Diddy, you know, is he into men? Is he into, you know, so you hear a lot of these deep, dark secrets that, in my opinion, should have stayed in the man's bedroom, you know what I mean? But when you got millions and billions of dollars at play, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like people was willing to do whatever they could to try to get their hands on a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? But salute to the all-star team that Diddy got, you know what I mean? he I don't know how many meals he done put into that defense, but he definitely should be thanking them and appreciating the hard work that they put in, you know what I mean? But right now he still faces, I believe Diddy still faces up to 10 years in prison. On each individual charge that he was found guilty of, which is the transportation to engage into prostitution, which he was basically paying male ex-workers to, you know, do what they do with Cassie and Jane. We just wanted to do a little quick video. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. This is breaking news. This is everywhere. Diddy, he beat the most serious charges. You know what I'm saying? He faces up to 10 years now. The government is still asking to keep him in prison upon his sentencing and asking for the maximum penalty, you know, but it's kind of hard to stick those same, I guess, issues that they were having with giving him a bail before. It's kind of hard to make that stick now, where he was found, you know, not guilty on those most serious charges, but they're still trying. You know, they keep bringing up, oh, well, he was beating on Jane, and you know what I'm saying? Clearly the jury didn't see, you know, them being sex trafficked by force, fraud, or coercion. It seemed like they were willing participants. I went to school with Jane Doe. If it is Daphne Joy, I went to school with her. I went to high school with her. She seemed like a nice, innocent girl, but as beautiful as she may have been, you could still see the insecurities within her, to where it just sucks to see that the road that she done took, you know, since then. You know, you got a baby by 50 Cent, you made it, you know what I'm saying? But clearly she was partaking in another lifestyle outside of, you know, the public and everything like that. But salute to her. Salute to Cassie. She got paid 30 M's. Let me borrow $1. And salute to Diddy, man. Hopefully this is an eye-opener for him. He could change his ways, change his movements, you know what I'm saying? Stop paying these freak-offs and king nights and all that, man. You're going to have to settle down, bro. You down there 60. The sketch artists in these photos and pictures that they got of you being in the courtroom, you look every bit of 60. You know what I mean? So it's about time for you to settle down, big dog. Enjoy your family. Enjoy. You ain't got to come back out into the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably what he gonna want to do, is do a whole like image consulting and trying to rebuild his image. Nah, man, just go live rich and free, man. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You weren't making no hits and music and all that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody that was covering it. You know what I mean? I've been definitely paying attention to all the bloggers, YouTubers that been out there frontlining it. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think. Did he just beat the system? Is this a man that's guilty that had enough money to bypass the byproduct of the law and everything like that? Can money buy you freedom? You know, or is this justified? You know, I know a lot of people still feeling like he shouldn't have been found guilty on the prostitution to engage, you know, things like that, because technically he wasn't the one physically paying these guys, physically calling these guys. It was through Cassie and through Jane, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think. I just wanted to tap in with this real quick. We're gonna come back with a live stream and we're gonna really tap into all the different ups and downs within this I believe it was about a month-long case, you know what I'm saying? But let me know in the comments, do y'all think he about to get out on bail, or you think they gonna hold him? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as always, man, protect yourself, protect your family, and protect your peace. Peace. What up, world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politickin. Want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, what's the deal?